I'm Steve Howe, Rocky Mountain editor for Backpacker, reporting from the Outdoor Retailer Winter Market Trade Show in Salt Lake City. We're here with Heissler, who's been one of the more innovative equipment designers. He's been professionally doing gear design for the last 17 years with a variety of companies, from Eureka and Jack Wolfskin through Eastern Mountain Sports, and is now with LLB. Kurt, if you would tell us what product categories you typically work with.
Well, I started off as an apprentice designer at Eureka and specialized just in tents. And while I did a lot of tents, we were doing private label stuff too, so we're making tents not only for Eureka brand, but for a lot of what we consider the competition. Branched off from there into Camp Trails packs. We had a pack designer in the capital there that was primary, but I kind of took over more of the technical packs, help with technical packs. And then with Jack Wolfskin, we did both of those packs. EMS the same time, packs, tents, luggage, and now LLB and packs, tents, luggage, sleeping bags, and then hunting fishing.
Let's take tent design as a start, since that was your basis. How have you seen the industry change up to this point in the demands for tent design, and where do you see it going from here? Possibly some of the directions you want to take.
Well, the biggest thing that I've seen over the 19 some odd years that I've been involved in the industry is that when I first came into it, they were a real hierarchy. There was a few companies that were head and shoulders above everybody else, making really high quality products. And then there was another tier that were more, I wouldn't say entry level, but more mainstream type of products that were pretty good. And there wasn't anything in between. And if you look at the market right now, you have to be good just to play the game. So I don't care where you go from anybody's product. Everything is good. So I see that trend continuing, and it makes it more challenging as a designer, but it makes it a better product for the customer, because they come in there, they're going to get a quality product. What I've seen, particularly in tents, is that in all gear now, and it's always been this way, to make it lighter. When I first started years ago, canvas tent, two-person tent at 20 pounds was not unreasonable. And now you're seeing tents in the 2 to 3 pound range for two-person tents. Huge difference. But what I've seen recently is that not a lot of innovation is starting to change a little bit. What I saw happening over the past 5 years is that tents that were too big to get that weight were now becoming so small and so limited in volume, they weren't really legit tents. So it wasn't technology that was giving you that innovation, it wasn't that progress being made, it was just cutting corners. And customers were accepting that, because that was the trend. I think the customer now realizes they want value for that. They want a tent that's actually a two-person tent. So now you're seeing design and technology put into it. Better fabrics, better frames, a little more innovation in ventilation and air circulation rather than total single wall without any real net in it. And that was where we were in the 60s. We had nylon tents that didn't have any ventilation. That was a lot of condensation. We're starting to see that again. We're starting to get the weight up. We see that pendulum starting to swing a little bit. Better product, better design, better technology, and better innovation to make that product perform.
Now, you also eventually branched into pack design, and me being a buyer and kind of a media time, I saw you introduce some pretty innovative stuff with Eureka and Camp Trails, the waterproof packs. Why don't you comment on some of the changes and challenges you see in the future of pack design too, and maybe some of the directions you're excited about?
Well, we worked on, and years ago, with Camelback and Ultimate Corrections, we're doing hydration packs. The mainstream packs, backpacking packs, didn't have that. In the Wilderness, which won Editor's Choice Award years and years ago, was a frame pack that had hydration, and it was just an insulated water bottle pack that you could reach up and pull it down. From that point to where hydration is in some packs, that was amazing. I started that part, that's where I started in packs. And we went from there into Jack Wolfskin packs, and then EMS worked with Tony and packs up there as well. And that was an interesting thing, is that packs have gotten much more technical, much more comfortable, and lighter in weight again. And I see what happens in packs now is that, again, we're going to have to innovate with better fabrics, better construction, less seams and things to wear out. You see ultralight packs, where they really take the abuse of a real backcountry trip. When you do, not the trend, but the fact of the matter is most people do done in a day type of activities. But for the limited jet guy that's going long distance, are those packs still being like, are they still going to help hold up? And I see that being addressed now too. Better packs, still maintaining that weight in reasonable weights, carrying legitimate outdoor gear.
Now, over the years, we've seen kind of pendulum swings where companies go into like a modular pack design where the accessories and stuff clip onto it, and then it goes back to a standard kind of one model, one style, one end-use pack design. What are your kind of thoughts on that? Some of the challenges with designing a decent modular.
A couple of things. Design is a problem-solving discipline. You don't design and go out there and hope a bunch of people buy it. What happens is, as the user starts to put the sport in a new direction, to see what the outdoor activity is in a different mindset, well, then the gear has to adapt to what that person's going through. That's why you see this pendulum or this cycle where it may be modular packs at one time, then it's a single loading compartment. That's really dictated by how the sport and the activity is perceived by the youth. Younger people come in, just look at what people are doing on skis today. And who was making skis with leather boots and Telmark skis. I think we're close to what Telmark skis is now. So I see that part of it. As far as pack design goes, I think that it becomes more product specific or activity specific. When you start doing that, then modular packs or single loading packs become what they really are. You're going to make this pack. What are you going to use? And sometimes modularity makes a lot of sense. But overall, I think people are more apt to use the pack for a lot of things. So if you make it too tricked out, then it's not really successful. It may be trendy, it may catch on overall. It starts to come back to, what am I going to do? I'm still going to carry gear. What's the best way to carry gear? Subdivide it into 100 different places sometimes isn't the best way to carry.
Well, there you have it from one of the industry's more innovative designers over the past 2 decades, and signing off from Trade